There are two very different people from the 90s that I would like to tell you about. The first is Michael Jackson. He was born in 1958, but was incredibly popular during the 1990s. He became a dominant figure in popular music and was the most featured artist on the TV show MTV. He is most known for his songs Beat It, Billie Jean, and the song that Caleb mentioned, Thriller. His achievements include multiple Guinness World Records, including one for the most successful entertainer of all time, 13 Grammy Awards, 13 number one singles in his solo career, and the sale of over 750 million albums worldwide. During the 1990s and early 2000s, he was in several lawsuits of child molestation. He also changed his appearance by making his skin a Caucasian color. He had a skin disease that caused some of his skin to turn that color, so he decided to change his whole body. He also had several plastic surgeries on his face. He has mostly moved out of the spotlight now. And the final person I would like to tell you about is former Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. In 1959, he participated in an unsuccessful attempt by the Ba'athist Party to assassinate the Iraqi Prime Minister. He spent several years in prison, but escaped and became the leader of his old party. In 1968, he led a coup d'etat and held most of the power over the country, but he wasn't leader yet. When President Bakr resigned in 1979, Saddam began to assert power over the country and the country's oil industry, reigning as Prime Minister. He then declared himself president after a rigged election. Saddam Hussein was the fifth president of Iraq, and the harshest. He killed anyone who didn't agree with him or his party, and starved most of the country so that they would be dependent on him for survival. He also did not listen to American or United Nations advice. On March 17, 2003, President George W. Bush ordered Saddam to step down from office and leave Iraq within 48 hours or face war. On March 20th, the United States and the United Nations went to war with Iraq, but it wasn't until December 13th that he was captured. He surrendered to U.S. forces without even shooting at them. In October 2005, he went to trial. He was charged with the killing of 148 townspeople in Iraq, along with crimes against humanity. The trial lasted 9 months, and the verdict was guilty. The sentence? Death. In December 2006, he was executed, along with several of his advisors. The United States still has troops in Iraq trying to stabilize the new government.